Network.
All right, it is time for a little fun with Spare Change. Today we are joined by awesome pair Hitha Prabhakar, our own Ashley Webster. He's all riled up to chime in, by the way. First up, so your hard-earned tax dollars have been paying for videos like this one. That's right. The IRS spent $60,000 on a training video that parodied Gilligan's Island and another video that spoofed Star Trek. Guys, what do you think about this? Are you even really surprised, first of all, Hitha?
Well, here's the thing. Why are they spoofing Gilligan's Island and Star Trek when they're trying to hit a younger demographic? What are they going to do, spoof the honeymoon sex? What? I'm really confused by this whole thing.
People are like, what's Gilligan's Island?
Right. I mean,
Ashley, I mean, the show was decades ago.
We never even got Gilligan's Island in England, so I really don't know what it is. Star Trek, of course. I was thinking IRS. I was trying to come up with the acronym. What does it stand for? It really sucks.
right.
So I came up with that. It just hit the nail.
I didn't even know they had a movie studio in Maryland. How many other bad movies are they producing out of Maryland?
It's just absolutely awful. If you've seen the actual, I saw about a minute of it, and it was so bad. It's terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah. Well, what would you expect? A government-funded video, after all. Come on. Well, a Brooklyn fashion designer claiming that Yoko Ono stole her designs and has launched a lawsuit. Okay, but first, before you judge, take a look at the designs. On the left are the Brooklyn designer's clothes, okay, with the red jacket and all.
Yeah.
The right are Yoko Ono's designs. Yoko Ono says the designs are a tribute to her late hot hubby. Where do you think this suit will go? First of all, do you see the resemblance there, like the handprints and the...
The designer on the left actually has other articles of clothing that's even more resembles
a tutu,
what
it
Yoko.
appears.
Yeah.
I can't. I mean, what do you expect Yoko Ono, though, to do? I mean, she stole John from the Beatles. I mean, she's clearly stealing.
I was going to say, this isn't the first career that she's going to hurt, that's for sure. But you know what? I think the clothing is rubbish on both sides of it. But stealing bad stuff is stealing.
I don't know why she'd want to claim that she was a designer of those. I mean, we didn't show it, but those shirts with the nipple holes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, why
Well,
would you want that as to claim that was part of your creative genius there?
I could see a few people walking around in the Greenwich Village wearing, some of these outfits, but I'm not sure that this is going to work.
Not workplace. Not safe for work.
Stage manager, Patch. All right, well, moving on, not altogether different. A guitar played by John Lennon has just hit the auction block. So this is a rare Vox played by not only John Lennon, but also by George Harrison from the Beatles. The guitar is expected to sell for between $200,000 and $300,000. Would you guys, Ashley, would you? You're
if I had money to burn and I love the Beatles, it would be a fun thing to have. But who's going to buy it? The IRS.
Right.
Yes, exactly. The government.
To use it in their next video.
People are going to wonder where that guitar went. Well, the first checkers we're going to go to is Yoko Ono's apartment.
But a guitar, though, I mean, at least this is something that could hold value.
Oh, absolutely.
We've seen, people bid on items where you're like, this is a car. I don't know.
It was John Lennon's toilet, wasn't it, last year?
That's right.
I missed
they
that
did.
one.
Yeah. Too bad.
But these guys, their names just hold so much value, and anything they've touched or written their name on, it's golden.
That's true. This guitar was only played for maybe 15 minutes, according to this report that we were reading. I mean, it wasn't, but it has. I mean, $200,000 is the estimated